30-second Excel commercial comes on TV. Hank, the pizza owner, asks Copilot how to bring back the dollar slice, and it produces that chart on the left. And people said, that's fake. There's no way that Copilot did that. I'm here to tell you, it did it. That chart on the right is the new Edit with Copilot using Claude Opus 4.6, even better than the commercial. Let me show you. Hey, we finally did it. We're testing that Hank's Pizza commercial, the Excel commercial, using the brand new Edit with Copilot, OpenAI versus Claude. This is so cool. All right, this 30-second Hank's Pizza commercial, I love this. I have always had a joke. Hey, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl this year to see the new Excel commercial, and there's never been an Excel commercial, but now there is. I'll put a link to the YouTube commercial in case you haven't seen it. Hank knows pizza, Copilot knows Excel. I run with a lot of geeks, and we dove into this commercial frame by frame, and here's what we know. First thing, at 4 seconds in, Microsoft says, screen simulated, sequences shortened. That's right, it's not a 30-second commercial. It took about 9 or 10 minutes to get these results. At the 4-second mark, we can see worksheets for transactions, products and pricing, ingredients, labor. Later, worksheets for management, P&L, recipes, bill of material. The only one we can see the columns is transactions. The original prompt, Hank says, Copilot, help me bring back the dollar slice. Make sense of my sales and costs and give me the best approach in a visual way so an old pizza guy like me can understand. I really didn't think I'd get results with that prompt. I thought I would have to give it a better prompt, but it's amazing. Using Claude, it does actually work. They have a pretty dashboard, nicely formatted, and we can see the product costs. Those were helpful. Late in the commercial, at 23 seconds, they pan out a little bit. We see his entire menu board. And it's funny, the data that they had in the spreadsheet in the commercial does not have all of the items that are here on the menu board. We haven't found the casting call for Hank. So Casting Networks, it was filmed apparently on December 27, 2025 in LA, specifically at Johnny's Pastrami in Culver City, California. And they're looking for a lovable, older Italian-looking pizza shop owner. Hank got $1,500 for a 12-hour day, and then since they used it, a $5,000 bonus for 1 year. Look at that. Also, shout out to Alina Benkal. She was taking a look at this. She's like, what? You're paying 11 cents for packaging? And she sent me some links on Amazon where we can get that. He's using a paper plate. It's 3 cents. Where is Hank buying these paper plates from? Now, here's what happened in the commercial. In the commercial, it said the dollar slice works if you get 35% of your customers to buy drinks, train the staff to ask one a drink, run it during slow hours only, limit 2 per customer. And my gut reaction when I saw this commercial is I bet with the right data, Copilot would successfully get these suggestions or suggestions very much like it. Just a quick word about benchmarking here. The leading scorekeeper for agents is now looking for agents to be able to do something from 44 occupations that represents someone with 14 years of experience. You used to think about Copilot as an intern. No, we now are looking for results of a 14-year expert. And in their latest rankings, this is currently March of 2026, the tools we're using here, we have Claude Opus 4.6 available to us in Edit with Copilot, and then GPT-5.2. So not the 3 best, but 4th and 5th out of 282 models. So we really should be expecting good results. Now, I asked Microsoft to share the data from the commercial, and while they said that's a good idea, they never sent it. So I've created my own products and pricing, 3,000 rows of transactions, ingredients, recipes, bill of material, labor, and then a management P&L. So we're going to feed this to Copilot. And here's the methodology for each test. I have this data set. We go Home, Copilot. In Copilot, I go to this slider and say Edit with Copilot. And then up here, I don't leave it on auto. I either specifically choose OpenAI's GPT 5.2 or Claude Opus 4.6. Describe what you'd like to edit. Paste in either the exact prompt from the commercial or an improved prompt, which I'll show you when we get there. And then click Go. Okay, these are the results in the order that I ran them. So first, the prompt directly from the commercial using Claude. It completed in 7 minutes and 7 seconds. It came up with 9 tables. I love the strategy that it added here. Your P&L says, act now, you are bleeding cash. You need a traffic driver. Slice plus drink combo, forcing a drink. Cheese slice during slow hours, dollar slice Tuesday, some risk. It had 3 different strategies. And it suggests down here to start with strategy 1 and strategy 2. Never sell a dollar slice alone. For spreadsheet beauty, here's the thing that I really love about this. These headings in red and these headings in blue are colored that way because they're related. They're different strategies. The headings in green and then the headings in red. It's a nice visual clue that I really like. I do have a problem with this. They made row 20 narrow for this table, which makes garlic knots be a little bit crushed. But overall, I knocked a little bit off because of that problem there. 9.1 and suggestion score. They did really well here with Claude, just using the prompt from the commercial. All right, next one. The original prompt from the commercial using OpenAI GPT-5.2. What did it suggest? The strategies here aren't bad. Need 41% of the slices to sell with a drink, which is close to what the commercial said. The dollar slice can work, but only if it's used as a traffic hook and you force or encourage a high margin add-on, a drink, or a side. All right, so I'm giving that 7 out of 10. Boy, remember on the last one, I complained about that one row that wasn't quite tall enough? This is a freaking disaster. This chart, completely blank. This slice mix here goes on for 1,340 rows with all errors. It's like they didn't check this at all. So I'm really giving this just horrible scores. If this was a 14-year analyst, an analyst with 14 years experience that gave me this, didn't even check it, terrible. And let's just go back. I didn't even do this on the first one. At the end of reasoning, it gives you a complete list of everything it did, which I've copied in here. And on the first one, I went through the reasoning and look at all the things in blue where it said, hey, I'm going back to check something and I'm rewriting this formula. So this was Claude checking its work and then fixing things. And then down here, it just doesn't seem to have any problem with all of these stupid errors that we have. In the error checking category, Claude is just seeming to do so much better. And if you really want to piss off an accounting manager, put a freaking emoji in the worksheet name. Arr! Okay, those first two, just using the prompt as shown in the commercial, and Claude really did a good job with that. I really wanted this to work. I really wanted a dashboard to look like the commercial, and so I tried a much longer prompt guiding them with what sections I would want. This time I did OpenAI first. It came up with this crazy, you need 94% of slices to buy drinks in order to break even. It's like it has no awareness that there's increased traffic potential with the dollar slice. It does suggest test the promo in the morning. It has a table of which add-ons to focus on. It does not have the errors. There is one error here. There's a calc error because it looks like there was no slices sold with salad. And then that's just the column's not wide enough. Not a big problem there. Not very colorful. I don't know. I just gave it a 5 on Spreadsheet Beauty and a 5 on suggestion scores. I mean, I question the 94%. That's something that none of the others got. That's my rating for the OpenAI version. Okay, and then our last test is that longer prompt going back to Claude Opus 4.6. Ranked time of day, it said morning or slow afternoon from 2 to 4, never during rush. It actually suggested this great idea, having a dollar slice happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. Always upsell a drink. Train the staff to say, add a drink for $2.35. That's exactly one of the lines from the commercial. And get this, Bush garlic nuts. One order covers a loss on 13 slices. This one blows me away. Garlic nuts aren't even on the menu board. They're mentioned here in row 32. $5.75 price, dollar cost, huge profit, and Claude picked up on that. Different colors throughout, 2 nice little charts over here. Can the cheese slice work? Yes, but if you do it right. I think the strategies here were great. I think the spreadsheet looks great. There's no errors. It even offered the set a target and check it weekly. If the drink attachment rate is less than 30%, stop the promo. Okay, so this is my arbitrary grading here. Strategic suggestions, no errors, beauty, time to reason. And 3 of them came in at 7 minutes, 1 of them came in at 10 minutes. So I'm just assigning numbers there. I think the strategic suggestions and no errors are worth 30% each. Beauty, I'm giving 30%. And then time to reason, 10%. So running through all of this, Claude with the prompt from the commercial, 9.67 out of 10. Claude with the longer prompt, 10 out of 10. Love that one. OpenAI with the short prompt from the commercial, only 3.4 out of 10. Just ugly, lots of errors. And then OpenAI with the longer prompt got it up to 5.2. So bottom line here. When we first saw the commercial, a lot of people said, that's fake, there's no way that happened. Well, actually, I think it did happen. And then number two, if you have that choice in the top right-hand corner, instead of going with automatic, let Excel choose, always open that. And if it's an analysis like this, choose Claude Opus over OpenAI in the Copilot pane, at least in this test, a clear winner. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.